Hello, 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 hello! Welcome back to our video appointment of the Monday. Today with some little bit of explanation on boxes for the new kits, and also a little bit of explanation about the dominance chart compared to the altcoin chart compared to the Bitcoin chart. So let's just take down a little bit the volume. You're gonna have to enjoy my voice. Chart. Okay, first of all, the dominance chart and understanding how dominance work. Dominance work on move based on a 261 pattern. If you don't know what a 261 is a Fibonacci level. Okay, so every time divergence do something, is doing it in 261 steps. So, example, it was at the famous retest of the top of the December 17. Let's go weekly. It's gonna take some time. Doesn't really like to work, this guy. So, and look, we went 161 first, and then 261. And on the 261 on the dating, let's say, as soon as you reach the 261, we're gonna go for 6 hours, 4 hours. As soon as you reach the 261 and reverse it, because it bounce up or down at 261 levels usually, okay, that's the standard of the index, okay. As soon as you go 261, there is something happened to you. Look, let's what the time was, like 13. So 1 p.m. 1 p.m. is here. Okay, 1 p.m. drop. okay? But because this is working exactly the opposite of the dominance, okay, in this moment. The extension is different from the Bitcoin one because altcoin are doing 2 pair, 3 pair the extension of Bitcoin. So if you want to go and compare Bitcoin, let's go in a Bitcoin that we're gonna delete. Yes, look, 13, it was like here, okay, here, and you have this fantastic drop out of it, okay. Now he's gonna try again. It gained back his dominance crashing, okay, gained back dominance crashing, and now dominance is fading. It went 261 of the small divergence we had here. Actually, in some of the time frame, it did this. I don't think it's real, it's just because it's calculated by TradingView, but as you can see, it went straight to our test zone. So let's say we can consider it done, okay, and since it went 261, now we can go back down to the 261 of this formation. It's not going to be in one step, probably, okay. In the next 261, we're gonna, again, like I said 2, 3, 4 weeks ago, we're gonna exit all alt position because Bitcoin there is crashing, probably is retracing, okay, and then we're gonna re-enter as soon as the retrace reach 261, okay. This is not difficult to achieve because you just need to put down a simple Fibonacci. Then let's watch okay, this is our setup, the actual one, and we're gonna explain the boxes, so we're gonna redesign everything, but you see the conditional order are down for the moment. We are at the golden pocket. We did a crazy good candle on the daily, and now we're gonna explain what's gonna happen here. The golden pocket is where usually CME and Americans long, so it can be still saved. Every time we went to the golden pockets in the past, okay, this went down right now, but because it was recalculated, but it was here. Every time we go to the golden pocket, then we retrace. There is some bearish situation here connected to the fact that we went out of the let's say wedge, okay. There was a channel going up, so this one here and this one here, like every, so if this is a wedge, then we're gonna have to retest the tip, so we can crash down and then retest the tip again, and the tip will bring us around this zone here again, okay. So let's just put here some levels, so we're gonna clean up. First of all, we need to put in the level of the gap. So I'm gonna go 4 hours, okay. 4-hour gap is 10,460, let's say. Okay, so 10,460. Let's go. Sorry. Let's go to max. Even if it's not, the price is different. 10,460. Okay. First of all, we put here this line, red line, 10,460. 460. Then we put here a gap on. They have different price because the CME come with a premium, okay. but just to understand, Siri is taking over, just to understand what we have in mind here. Gap 1 CNN. Okay, so put this here. Just forget about everything, we don't care about anything. So speaking about channels, okay, there is this channel here, okay, and there is this channel here, that's projecting a wedge, okay, wedge that can go down 161 and then retest the tip of the wedge, okay. Then we go here to understand the boxes. So for the new kids on the block, what are the boxes? The boxes are accumulation of order based on the Fibonacci. And accumulation of order based on the Fibonacci are places where algos work. So the algos place their order there. The reason why it's not to be disclosed in this video, but the algos love to put their orders on our fantastic zone boxes, and we're gonna use them to make a lot of money. Okay, example, this is a 161, this is a 261, this is the target of the move 361, make it bigger, yes, and then the 461, the very extended move. Don't think it's gonna go there, you know that already from other video. We're gonna go there if we close over the 361 properly, okay, but generally speaking 361 is where we go. Now the blue box are resistance box, the white box are support box. The box is, instead of a level, it means that there is a range of price that you can use to enter a position, and there is a range of price that you can use to exit the position if you are long or filling for short. So this is also filling for short, okay. Consider to do it very, carefully when you are doing bull runs like we are doing now, okay. Then look at me, you went there, you retrace it, okay. I'm gonna measure this one, so 1 2, okay. Then you're gonna see also there is some safety, okay. Safety means that at a point here in the boxes, the algo gonna start sell or close or flip the position, so we close before, so we never lose. You can probably stay here, for example, no? You can stay here to close, okay. The setup in the group also include the safety, so you don't have to deal with it. So 161 went there, okay, so this is one, okay. 261 went there, and if these are the main moves, so these are the level that we took from the main move, no? So you're gonna see them like this, this is the 261 main move, 261 move 261, and this instead is different because this is measured from a different move. So how you distinguish? You're gonna see them as local 161. It can be that you see pair of them, okay, pair of local 161. One come from this one come, example, this is a 161 from this one, then you have this box here, 261, 161 of this one is this, then there is another one. So you can see that there is a level behind that one, so this is safety. It's considered less extended. So again, this can be called 261 local 261. Instead, okay, also here there is a bullish divergence, pretty nice one. Okay, so from now on I hope I have the strength to do it every time. You can also see something like this, main 161 from 1 day divergence, and this works exactly in the same way also going down. So when there is a bearish divergence, we're going to also have boxes that say we're going to make them. Let's make them. No rush today. Anyway, he's taking his decision, so we're going to see also why we can go there. So what we have here, we have two divergences. One divergence is the daily, you can see there is this one, okay, and one is this one, okay. So two different scenarios. So look at me, the daily, so from here to here, you can also stay less extended. So the daily scenario is going to give you 3 targets. Let's just put example. And also to give you an example, you're going to see something like this. It's going to be white. It's going to have a line under, and it's going to tell you 161 retrace from, this is the 1 day or 12-hour divergence. Okay, so you can estimate the entity of the move, but we also have a different divergence here. There is also this divergence here. Look. Okay, so there is this divergence here also. And this divergence project a 361 zone exactly in the 161 zone. The protective one, that is this one here, okay, so you can also go less extended when you make a box. The less extended box is pointing out that you can go from here to here, okay, so exactly the complete box of the 161, and is they work together. How they work together? You have a 161 coming from a big divergence. Okay, every step is going to do something. So if you can check here, you know, you went here and you pump it, then now you went here and you pump it. Okay. You also have the less extended one. Okay, you went here. This is the less extended. Usually make more money on the way down, and you pump it. Okay, and now we have this one, and you will probably go touch it and pump again. So different way to use them, but anyway, they work pretty fine. So what's the reason to have boxes instead of single price? First of all, a box have calculated calculated interval that prevent you to stay out of the trade. No, imagine that you have your order here because you place just one order there, and the price goes here, and then you will have to run and buy market or long market to enter the situation. Instead, if you know that the price can go there, okay, and you make your limit orders long in this zone, or even you stack up order like professional do. They stack up orders, okay, with the scaling order. For Macs, there is also a scaling order script in GitHub, so you can also go there and grab it. Just look for BitMax scaling orders, okay. So you're gonna have something that will help you do it. In Finex you have them. In the other exchange, they are too young to have some of the feature that big exchange have. Probably Deribit have them, okay, but I'm not really a big fan of it, even if it's even perfect on the charts. Okay, so 161, then pump, probably. Okay, what will happen with the pump? With the pump, we'll be going here and just check what do we have. Because together with the pump we need to also check the divergence. So I just did this so I know that there is a divergence on the 4 hours. There is a divergence on the 4 hours, and in the chart that we have 4 hour, we went to the filling box because it's a conservative one. Okay, so let's say that this is the divergence that will work. We hope. Okay, this is your trend line for the moment. No, it's gonna be a little different. Like, let's make it visually cool. Okay, so example, let's say that this is the divergence. This one here is, okay, and we just point out that we have to go and close the gap on the CME. So this is the extended 161, that is also the local 261, that is also, sorry, I have to fix this, fuck me, okay, that is also the 261, okay, in this case, that is also near the gap for the CME, okay, that is also near the retest of the wedge, okay. So this is what you want from this move. If it's respected, you will go here, or look here, but there's gonna be some troubles, and probably, if all is fine, because it will be pushed by the gap players for the long. And here today in United States is a holiday, and I don't think too much traders are trading today. I think everybody is taking time with the family. That is why you went to the golden pocket that we're gonna just show now, and you done nothing. So there's also another aspect that you have to take care of every time you have a move. So this is the start of the move, this is the end of the move. From the start of the move to the end of the move, you're gonna trace the golden pocket, that is the 61, okay. That is exactly just having a 161 inside the chart. Let's stick 60, okay. Let's put it, let's be generous, and it's gonna be yellow, okay. Golden pocket is gonna be yellow. Why is important? Because you always retrace on the golden pocket since a bit. So professional get in the game. You can see from the algos how the algos play, and professional long the golden pocket. Professional also long the 161. They don't know it, okay. Algo do for them, okay. They long the 161. So what you do when you exit a wedge, for example, any wedge, you do a 161, measure it from the divergence you have, you do a 161, then you go back up and you retest the short line. In this case the short line is around the CME, but it can be probably also this one, okay, to go down more or to just go up, okay, into a bullish scenario where like Bitcoin bullish scenario where you are retracing just 161. If this is the divergence, you retrace 161, then you go, you did it here, you did it here, okay. I don't remember, this one was this one, yeah, 161, but it was like something like this, yeah, look. So we did 161 plus golden pocket here, okay, then we did 161 here, this, okay. I did not make it yellow, don't get mad at me, kids. Okay, so always now this is the bullish scenario, no? Bullish scenario, we go at least at the short line, at least, okay, in the bullish scenario. In a very bullish scenario, we finally get back to our target. Why we want to go there and we don't want to retrace? Not just because of the price, because we can fuck the price, okay, we can short, okay, because we don't want this bearish divergence to kick in. So there is a bearish divergence on the monthly, okay, here, look, fantastic bearish divergence, we close it with bearish divergence. So if we go there to close the monthly, we will most likely kill the divergence, okay. Then we can go to 361, we can retrace back down from the 361 to retest our fantastic channel, boom, okay, to retest this motherfucker. So you already saw this scenario from my last videos, but let's just put this visible for the new kids. You go here, you're not gonna go there probably, okay. I'm bullish, not this stupid. I'm bullish, not stupid. You go 361, then you do a fantastic retest of the border, even a golden pocket that is here. You go a golden pocket, then you go boom, okay, then you go for the next target. The next target in line is there anyway, so whatever happened here is there, there's a target there. The next target is 18k after this move. Whatever happened here is that target, okay. The difference is how much time is you gonna take to go, gonna take you to go there. There is also in play, but I think you already saw last time on the monthly, no? Yeah, on the monthly we have this fantastic kids here, and let's say oh yeah, but we're not gonna go there, we're gonna go on the weekly one. Yeah, it's gonna be something like this. Yeah. Look, something like this. It's very ugly. Okay. Something like this, and this is so. Go handle down, even a 161 handle. So we don't know what we will have here, and go 161 handle and go to targets, okay. So this is the idea. So going here is pretty nice. You can also do the deep retest, making a inverse head and shoulder or whatever. Okay, important is to go there before the month close, because if we don't do that, then and we close a low and we close with divergence again, the monthly. So if this doesn't go up, we don't kill this divergence, and then Mino is not gonna be bullish anymore for a bit. Okay, we did it in the weekly, we got fucked up, we're gonna do it here on the monthly, same situation. As you can see, you are going up and then down during the candle. Usually the divergence work at least for the next candle of that, at least for the next candle. Okay, can be a multiple of them. Okay, but at least for the next candle. So if for at least for the next candle is dragging down the price because there is this short here, okay, this selling zone here that keep the price down, okay, we need to close over there to fix this, complete the cycle of the divergence we have here in the bottom, and be happy. Okay, so we're gonna see. Another thing, yes, I have to tell you another thing. Okay, so we had here a divergence, I said, no? And you can see that yesterday night we did this fantastic candle and it closed over the starting point, the closing point, sorry, the closing point of the divergence, okay? And we want this to close over there again, so we are not gonna be in the influx of this anymore. Okay, it can be also that we don't close up there, then it's gonna go for the gain into another candle. Okay, this is also closing today probably, and this is gonna close Sunday. Okay, one of these three will go 161 probably. Okay, it will be good to not go 161 even, or to go and close it today, but I don't think we have just 5 hours to do all this job, and it's not really moving, so it's gonna take more time. Okay, we're not gonna be pushy on this. The idea about the channel can be this channel, yeah, and if it's this channel, you're gonna take some time to go to the 161, because the price, this is a linear move of the price, this is a support. So if this goes down, it's gonna do this, and then it's gonna do this. Okay, so probably some time. Okay, instead I designed a very different channel in the group, that is this one here. How to design channels, kids, is like any move have many channels. So I was something like this. It can be something like this. You can take in consideration the 50% and do something like this. Okay, like this. Okay, can be also this one. Can be also this one. In the other side, in the daily one, that we did on the daily, that is less inclined, it take more time. So this is faster. This is faster to go on the 161 than this one. Then this one that we had here. That is also very good, even better, because it gives meaningful. It gives meaning to the. It gives meaning to the 50%. Okay. So also this one is probable to do this and to see on this trend line the 161 is gonna take 4 days. No, 3 days. In 3 days from now, you're gonna have the possibility to go there. It's not gonna break down the channel to go there. It's just gonna go there because it's pushed there. There was not big volume. That's why we were thinking about tomorrow. Okay, as New York City Open is gonna be bumpy moment. So we're gonna wait for tomorrow to see what's happening here. We are still bullish until we don't close under the 161. If we close under the 161, we're gonna be totally in the influx of this divergence. Divergence can go 361. That is gonna be around here. Okay, around here. Okay, so one last thing. Litecoin. Okay, just to understand another thing about the boxes. So Litecoin is a 261 coin, usually. Yeah, no, not to say the divergence. Yeah. Okay, so 4 hours, 3 hours. Go back. So Litecoin is a 261 coin. What does it mean 261? It means that it moves in steps of 261. So example 1. It can be 2. And here is not actually extended, so it's not when it did not went to the 161, to the 261 at all. It went to the 161. So example, so first move goes there, okay, and then another 161. The another 161 usually create a divergence, okay, because the another 161 is gonna go there, okay. The another 161 is this one, for example. It's gonna go there, but the another 161 is not the standard. So until you have moves that extend till 261, you are very bullish, not just because you extend the price, but because you can check that the box filled is the 261, okay? And always when you have a 261 box filled, when you have a retracement and a change of trend, you're gonna look at least for a 161, okay? You're going to look for at least a 161, because at least a 161 it will probably generate some divergence. And where do we have divergence here? Because we're going to have a divergence somewhere here. Look, we have in divergence here, okay? Actually this went 261, you can see it diverged on the 261, okay, then down and back up to the 161 again, okay. So the Fibonacci are gonna help you also measure the moves. The moves, if the moves start decrease in bullishness, example in Bitcoin, we are going down on a last one of 361. So it's a 161 to be honest, okay, for the daily one, but it's the 361 for the small move. And 361 is perfect for Bitcoin, so this is the standard of Bitcoin, but is the standard of Bitcoin when it's not bullish, okay? So when we decrease the speed of the extension, okay, like we are here, this is the 361 also. When we decrease the speed of the extension, we can also think about a bearish situation, okay? Now, the price going to the 161 and then going up, this is not bearish, okay? The price going under the 161, that's bearish, okay? The bearish that go 361, because Bitcoin, when Bitcoin failed the 161, usually it go 361, okay? Thank you very much, kids, to be with me. I'm gonna make another video on Thursday, because from Friday to Monday I'm gonna be in Tyrol. Ciao!